The Spaniards can be very, very tricky. And then in lane 9, closest to the camera, Franziska Widmar from Switzerland. But I can sense that you're very excited, Elise. Let's go.
Yeah, we're off and racing now. Amy's had a brilliant start. Natalia just falling off the back there from Australia. Natalia's in lane 4, Amy in lane 5. Like you said, the Spanish paddler Pedrulo in lane 8 also had a brilliant start, as has Fragoza from Mexico. But Natalia Drobot from Australia just starting to move through the field now. Amy Fisher there, she's taken a bit of a different tack this year. She's spent the whole time in Europe between World Cups and Worlds training under a different coach. So interesting to see how she'll go here. But the excitement behind Natalia Drobot, you certainly can't shy away from that. She's an under-23 world champion, and I think one of the biggest prospects that our sport has at the moment. She's making every post a winner at the moment as we come through the 250-metre mark. So it's going to be Drobot from Fisher from Fragoza. That's your top 3 as we move through the second half of the race.
The only question I would ask is Drobot missed the start, so she had to work very, very hard to get through the field and get up into the lead. Has she had to use too much of that petrol to get up where she is? She looks pretty comfortable at the moment out in front. Fisher biding her time in second. Look at her there in the black shirt, the menacing black shirt of Amy Fisher, just slowly easing her way up alongside Drobot. So it's Australia and New Zealand. I think the Mexican Briones Fragoza is still holding on to third, but this is where the interest is, at the front of the field, as Drobot and Fisher, they look like they've got the race to themselves. The top 3 go through. Drobot is holding on, having used so much power to get up there into the lead. Fisher now flexing that muscle, getting in front. Just important for her to get across the line first. So Fisher first, Drobot second, and it will be the Mexican Briones Fragoza who goes through. And look at that, Amy Fisher. She's just thinking, okay, was that the warm-up or was that the race? That was the race, Amy Fisher. You've done it and you are now through. And she talked in that interview before this semi-final about the hurt that she felt. And I interviewed her straight after the race. She got out of the water, and I can tell you there were so many tears. So she was so upset with her performance in Paris. So she is very driven, very focused, and really you saw there the determination from Amy Fisher. What did you make, Elise, of Natalia Drobot? She did seem to miss the start, and I wonder whether she did have to use maybe more energy than she would have liked at the start to try and make sure that she wasn't left behind. I wonder what you made of her race, and a very strong, consistent performance there from the Mexican Beatriz Briones Fragoza, finishing third.
Yeah.